Hello everyone, my name is OP. I'm an animator in the video games industry, and I just wanted to make a disclaimer that before we start, please consult your doctor before doing any physical activity. I wanted to let you know that I am not a certified PT. However, I have been coached by some of the best in the business. These guys are from RNT Fitness and Ultimate Performance. A lot of the RNT Fitness guys are ex-Ultimate Performance PTs. If you look them up, I really don't need to say more. When you look them up, you will see they are absolutely on the money about what they talk about. So I decided to go on a transformation with RNT Fitness. Now, if you do decide to do this, just remember I'm not affiliated with them in any way. So if you go and register, I'm not going to get no money. This is purely out of recommendation because it's worked for me, it's working for me. And I'm doing this course now while I'm going through the transformation because I want you to see in real time. This is the 1st of September and I got a photo shoot on the 26th. Apparently I will be in the best shape of my life, and my calories are very restricted. I will talk about all this stuff in the course, but this is where I'm at the moment, and I wanted to document my journey so that I can show you that in real time, you guys can do this too. It does work. I mentioned Ultimate Performance because they are well respected in the fitness industry, and also RNT Fitnesses as well. So if you look them up and you look at their transformations and how many bodies they have transformed over the years, it is absolutely incredible. So have a look, take the time and trouble out to have a look, and then you can come back to this course. I'll leave links around here if I can. If not, search on Google and definitely check it out before starting this, because you will see these guys are no joke. They know exactly what they're talking about and they can transform everyone's lives. You know, when you go on a fitness journey, you feel like it's expensive, but I think that our health there's no value on our health. I think any money spent on our health is a good investment. And I wanted to share document and share my journey of my transformation with you guys and show you exactly what I did in order for me to get to where I am. Last year, I had my wife gave birth to my baby daughter, and 6 months into it, I looked at myself and I wasn't happy with myself. 10 years ago, I used to live abroad in California, San Diego, and I was very conscious of my health, because over there people were conscious. And I would exercise. I never had a PT, but I was yo-yoing. My brother used to train a lot, so I used to learn a little bit from him. But I always yo-yoed. I would say in the last 10 years, there's 3 years I've trained properly, but I never had any guidance. And when my wife gave birth to my daughter last year, I was 6 months in. I looked in the mirror and then I saw a transformation of my friend. And he was a school friend of mine, and he posted his transformation on Instagram. I looked at it. I haven't chatted to him for like 20 years. I messaged him. I said, what are you doing? He told me about this program called RNT Fitness. So I went on to it and I just went cold turkey. I said, I need to do this. I have to be an example to myself and my daughter. And I just kind of went cold turkey and went straight in for it. So I knew when I started this journey in 2021 that the key was not the nutrition, not the exercise, although they play a massive part. But the main part was I knew I had to adhere to the process. If I didn't have 100% adherence, then I knew this consistency and what have you. If I didn't have that, it's not going to work. Yes, in the last 9 months, I fell off the path here and there, but that's normal. It's fine. It happens. What you do, you come back on. I had a few takeaways. I went out with my wife, had a few dinner dates, and that was fine. It doesn't matter. Don't beat yourself up over that. As long as you come back on and then you're on the path, that's what matters. You slip off, you come back on. It doesn't matter. Don't be too hard on yourself. That's what I learned through this journey as well. And then also in this journey, you have to really find out why you're doing this. I was ready in my mind. You have to know your reasoning. So you have to ask yourself, okay, what's your reason? Is your reason strong enough that it will make you adhere to the process? Is it strong enough that if you fall off and you start getting into your bad habits again, that you can come back on track? So these are the things that you need to ask yourself questions about. Because there are going to be times in the journey where you're going to feel like snacking, you're going to feel like eating junk food and that's fine. You can have it one off here and there. It won't make too much of a difference. If anything, it might take, in the 9 months I transformed, I had a wedding, and I put on half a kilo. But then the next week, I took a kilo off. I went back onto the program and I adhered to it and it came off. So you have to balance it out, the calorie cycling and what have you, but we'll talk about that later on. So again, when you're deciding to do this, it's all about mentally. Are you mentally ready? You will know when you're mentally ready because you will start to adhere to the process and you will start to find your reason. You will realize that your reason is strong enough for you to stick to this program and do it. And you will take the time and trouble out to create these new habits, create these new lifestyle changes in your life. So don't worry about going astray. Yes, you will go astray. Yes, you will have to start again. You will have to adhere to the process again. But then, so what? That's fine. Just get back on. As long as your overall journey is more adherence than falling off, you will see the difference. You will see yourself going down. When I was starting off, even last year, I was a severe binger in food. I would have biscuits, chocolate, and I would have crisps as well. And I wouldn't just have one packet. I could eat the whole packet in one go. And my relationship with food was like that. And the only thing that was keeping me the way I was because I was exercising. I was exercising enough to maintain, but really I was very unhealthy. You know, my BMI was 49, my visceral fat was 16, my weight was 106 kg, I was clinically obese, and right now my statistics are 6 is my visceral fat, my BMI is 21 I believe, sorry, and my body fat is 15%. I'm trying to get down to 10% so you can see more of my detail. So I've got 3 weeks to do that. But all of this changed when I started creating new habits. When I created The Good Habits, great book by James Clear, Atomic Habits. He talks about how to create new habits and how to break old ones. Also at the start, my mentality was to just go cold turkey and go for it, invest in myself and just do the process. Some people will gradually do that. Some people can do it cold turkey, but that's fine. Whichever way you can do it, there's always an approach. But I just felt like I went to one side of the extreme of the diet, which was binging. Now I've gone to the other side, and now all I have to do is find that equilibrium in the middle and reverse engineer my diet. So I'll get completely ripped. The program gets you completely ripped, and then you reverse diet. Then you're putting on slowly, getting out of your calorie deficit and getting into your new maintenance. And that's where you learn how to stay in the shape of your life and not to go on that dreaded rebound that we all go on from the 12-week programs that we have, because we deplete ourselves too quickly of carbs, we reduce our calories too much too quickly. It's not a gradual process. This all has to be gradually done. And then while you take 9, 10 months or a year to do it, you're building all those good habits as well along the way. That's why this method sticks, because you've taken that much time to create the new habits and get rid of the old ones. Okay, so that's enough for me of the introduction. Let's dive into the course, and I hope you gain as much from it as I did from the journey. And I will be sharing every single bit of the journey so that it can help you in any way possible. Okay, see you in the next video.